From the Spanish of Placido by James Weldon Johnson, 1871 to 1938. Enough of love, let it break its every hold. Ended my youthful folly, for I know that like the dazzling glister-shedding snow, Celia, thou art beautiful but cold. I do not find in thee that warmth which glows, which all these dreary days my heart has sought, that warmth without which love is lifeless, naught more than a painted fruit, a waxen rose. Such love as thine, scarce can it bear love's name, deaf to the pleading notes of his sweet lyre. A frank, impulsive heart I wish to claim, a heart that blindly follows its desire. I wish to embrace a woman full of flame. I want to kiss a woman made of fire. Okay, this is a poem by James Weldon Johnson. He was an African American born in Florida. His childhood was a middle class childhood. His father was a head waiter at quite a posh restaurant, and his mother was the first black female public school teacher in Florida. He went to Atlanta University, and after that he became the headmaster, the principal at the school at which his mother had taught in Jacksonville. After that he went back to college, he studied law, and he became the first African American to pass the exam to become a lawyer in Florida. After that he became a consul in Venezuela, and then in Nicaragua. But later he resigned, and he returned to the US in order to write. He was a champion for equal rights. He was a friend of Paul Laurence Dunbar, the mask that the poem about the mask that we wear. Okay, and finally, his death. He was driving back to his summer home in Maine when the car in which he was driving was hit by a train. So let's see, what's this about? From the Spanish of Placido. So, well, the meaning, Placido is a name. From the Spanish of Placido, the poem is about love. It's about being in love with a fiery woman, a woman who has a burning heart, who does what she wants. So, enough of love, let break its every hold. So, I think he's been courting this woman, and clearly she is a Hispanic. And he says, enough of trying to court you. Let's break the hold of love. He's clearly, or he was in love with her. But he's not satisfied by the way that she loves him, because she is a free spirit who does what she wants. Ended my youthful folly. So I've been stupid to try to court you. For I know that like the dazzling glister-shedding snow, Celia, thou art beautiful but cold. So he's learnt that Celia is like the snow, is like the beautiful, dazzling, shining snow. And I think she is a dazzling, shining, irresistible character. But you are beautiful, but cold. So she's like the snow. She's attractive, she's interesting, but her heart is cold. And I think he said, enough of trying to court thee. I do not find in thee that warmth which glows. So I don't find a warm love in you. You're a cold person, which all these dreary days my heart has sought. So he's been looking for warm, affectionate love from her for many days, for these dreary days. These dreary days are the days in which he's trying to find in her this warmth of love, because he believes clearly in a warm loving relationship, and his heart has sought this. That warmth without which love is lifeless. So that warmth, without that warmth that he's looking for, love doesn't have any meaning. Naught, nothing. More than a painted naught more than a painted fruit, a waxen rose. So love is nothing more than a painted fruit. It's something false. It looks like a piece of fruit, but it's not. A rose made of wax. And love without the warmth of feeling is not real. And this is what he's trying to say, that here this metaphor, that love without this warmth, love in the way that she loves him, her cold love, is lifeless. It's just something that is not real. It looks like love, but it's not. It's not real. Such love as thine, scarce can it bear love's name. So maybe you say you love me, but the way that you love, it can hardly be called love, because I don't think this is real love. Deaf to the pleading notes on his sweet lyre. Okay, so the love that you feel is deaf to the notes that I am playing on my lyre. It's like a lyre is like an old-fashioned harp. So here the image that he is playing notes of love to her, but she doesn't hear them. She doesn't hear the warmth and love that he feels for her, and she doesn't give it back to him, and therefore for him this relationship cannot be. Yes, she's full of fire, she's full of life, she's exciting, but this is not what he is looking for. A frank, impulsive heart I wish to claim. So I want your heart, but your heart, it says what it thinks, and it's impulsive. It follows its own desires, a heart that blindly follows its desire. So your heart, you do what you want. You do what you want whenever you want. And he doesn't want somebody who is so impulsive, so decided on doing exactly what she wants without considering him. I wish to embrace a woman full of flame. I want to kiss a woman made of fire. So he wants her to be full of warm love for him, that she is full of flame and fire for his love. He wants to kiss a woman who is made of fire, but her fire is the love that she feels for him, not the flame in her life that follows its own desires. So clearly this is not the girl for him. Celia is not the girl for him. She's too selfish. She only follows what she wants. But you see, I think he needs to love her because she does what she wants. But that's only my own opinion. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. From the Spanish of Placido by James Weldon Johnson.